have a black swallowtail butterfly caterpillar. They decimated my parsley plant. There were 5 large ones and 1 little one. Most of them have crawled away. I'm not sure how this little one's doing, but what I'm going to try to do is get him on this new parsley plant that I purchased today, and I'm going to see if I can keep him alive long enough maybe to help him turn into a chrysalis and eventually to a butterfly. He hasn't really been moving a lot the last couple of days on the older plant. But like I said, all the other ones crawled away, and this is kind of I guess a last minute decision to try to see what I can do. I'm just kind of curious if this is going to work. I don't know if it will, but I'm going to give it a shot. But he's on the new plant and kind of checking it out. He seems to be kind of interested in it, so fingers crossed. This one was a little bitty one. It was a different hatch, we are coming to believe, from the other set. There were a total of 6, and 5 were about this size when I noticed they basically had decimated my other parsley plant. And I've been doing research on these black swallowtail caterpillars and how to, well, they don't really need my help, but I'm curious about them and I want to learn about them. So I've been doing some research about them. And what we're believing now is that he was just a different hatch. He was kind of behind the other ones. And I mean, now this little guy, I mean, he has grown so much and is just really working on this parsley plant. So I don't know if he's getting ready to molt again or if he'll go into a pupa state. I'm not really sure, but I'm not sure what that's about. That's kind of interesting. But I've been keeping an eye on him, seeing how it goes. I don't have an aquarium and I don't have a lot of space since I live in the RV. So I got this container at my local store and found a tree branch to put inside it. I laid the paper toweling at the bottom just to aid in cleaning while the caterpillar is still a caterpillar. And the way that I'm going to cover it is I used a utility knife to cut out the top of the plastic lid, and then I have some mesh that I cut out to fit on the inside of it, and then when I screw that down on top of the container, the mesh is contained on the inside. And Caterpillar Friend is getting a lot bigger. He's eaten a lot of this particular parsley plant, and it's like I said, I know he doesn't need my help. I just want to watch the process, and I also don't want him to creep away like the other ones did, so I'm thinking about going ahead and putting him in the new habitat.